So this is a falcon sculpture that's going to be positioned on top of the Khalifa suspended sculpture. So there's a mirrored top actually surface to the sculpture. And the bird will only be seen from the third floor of the MCAD gallery. It's to some extent kind of, I'd say, sort of the surprise, again, sort of the unexpected kind of element once you realize the sculpture fully through the architecture, because the sculpture does really interact and is sort of it's a site-specific sculpture with the MCAD gallery. I use animals in my work frequently for different kinds of metaphors, and also sort of to give sort of a natural element to the sculpture, which is otherwise very synthetic. It is a symbol, I would say, of the United Arab Emirates. There's a practice there of raising falcons and sort of with the flying of falcons, and the falcon is also going to be holding a pearl in its beak, and the pearl for me is also a symbol of Dubai. The city of Dubai, or the Emirates, the state of Dubai, was originally a pearl trading post, and that's actually how it came to be. For actually hundreds and hundreds of years, the industry was pearl trading. So the falcon will be holding this pearl, and it will be reflected then in the mirrored surface on top of the suspended and inverted Burj Khalifa sculpture. Sculpting, making, fabricating fake animals for me comes from a background and a practice of museum exhibit design. For years I was a museum exhibit artist and museum exhibit director at the Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago, the Shedd Aquarium, the New York Aquarium. But I love making the fake animals. I do this quite a bit in my work, and again, it comes from this background of museum exhibit design and artistry work. So right now I'm working with taxidermied materials, though. This is a taxidermied model of a falcon. The head is separate, and I'm working with the clay. It will then have real feathers actually attached to it, so it will look to some extent like a real falcon, and it also has its actual falcon hood, which comes from a falcon gear company. So we're going to take its pearl out of its mouth. But it will then eventually be wearing its little falcon hood here. And we can put its pearl back, and it will be colored as a real falcon too. So the beak will be in shades of yellow and black, and it will primarily be a white and gray falcon. And this was very much inspired from an experience I had in Dubai when I was video shooting a number of falcons in a falcon sanctuary with the falcon trainers. So there was one falcon, which will also be in the video component of this installation as well. So you'll see the actual falcon that this is based on. But it also comes from my love and my admiration for these animals and these raptors too.